Hey y'all, it's me Nicole signing in. I wanted to do a video about my feelings towards my hair. I think that it's important to talk about, my journey through my sister locks, but I also think that it's very, very important to talk about the feelings that I have towards my hair. And it's only right to let, people who are considering going natural and considering the sister lock journey to know that you're not alone. We all probably have the same feelings towards our hair, because we grow up, our generation, I'm 22, our generation and, generations before us, have this preconceived idea of what we're black women are supposed to look like, you know, this image that isn't a realistic one for the black woman, for the average black woman, because average black women do not have straight, silky, long, beautiful hair. Now, yes, there is probably 25%, you know, who do have that nice good grain of hair that don't need no type of alteration to it, no type of chemical, altering of their hair, and it's just naturally like that. But for the most part, black women, we don't have that. We have kinky, coarse hair, and I think it's important for me, as a woman, to share how I felt about my hair before I went natural. Um, Growing up, in high school and most of college, I kind of had this idea that you can't get a job, looking any kind of way. That dreads and this new lock thing that's going on now where everyone's getting dreads. I kind of felt like, what is that? Why are people doing that to their hair? Do they know that the corporate world, corporate America will not accept them? Most jobs, if you go into an interview and you come in there with dreads, they will not call you back because of your hair. And I'm not gonna lie, I was scared that if I did lock my hair, that I wouldn't be able to, get a decent job and that I would be judged. Um, but that's something that you just kind of have to let go and just believe and just go with the flow. I didn't like my hair. I never liked my hair. Ever since I was old enough to kind of understand hair and the idea and the image. Yes, Tanisha, hi. No, I'm not. But ever since I was old enough to kind of understand. Yes, it's okay. Like I was saying before I was interrupted. Ever since I was old enough to kind of understand this whole, my feelings towards my hair, I hated my hair. I hated it so much that I wanted it to look like the girls in the TV and the girls in the movies. I wanted that long, beautiful, straight, silky hair. I wanted to, float my head when I walked, my hair to just fly left, right. I wanted all of that. But I learned that that's not my hair. And even when I did relax my hair still didn't do that. Yeah, it was straight and it was long for a pivotal moment of my life, but that didn't last. The chemicals that was in the relaxers that I was using surely destroyed my hair and destroyed what was left in my hair. And it broke off, and I hated my hair even more after that. So, that didn't, relaxing my hair didn't really change how I felt about my hair. I did, and I still do think that my hair is my crown of glory. And I still do think that you are judged by your physical appearance and, how you present yourself, and your hair has a lot to do with that. And I still wholeheartedly believe that. Um, but what changed from then and here is that I don't have to relax my hair, to get a good job. I can still wear my hair and still, you know, be natural with it and still get a good job. And that's why I did the sister locks, because, you know, they were me. You know, I felt comfortable getting them. I felt like, you know, once they start locking up and growing out, I felt like that they wouldn't hold me back from any of the possibilities or any of the jobs that I wanted to go after. I love the versatility of them. I can still do the same things I do with my hair. And just from watching the YouTube videos from other people who have them, you know, and how they style their hair and how they do things, it just made me, I knew that it was for me. Um, how I feel about my hair right now, I absolutely love it. Um, I went through a phase where, like I said, after my hair broke off from the relaxer, I went through like a cover up phase, where, you know, I wore weaves and I wore braids and just trying to extend myself through my hair, but that wasn't my hair. So I wasn't really extending anything. I was just extending someone else's hair that wasn't mine, which is kind of nasty when you think about it. But, you know, and even when I did that, I felt beautiful for a moment, for just a moment, and then all of that kind of went away. So I've never really been comfortable with my hair, and now that I have my sister locks, I feel kind of, I don't know, like I feel free. And I don't want to seem cliche, but I do. I feel kind of free. You know, I don't have to get up and style my hair, because I hate doing my hair. Like I always hated doing my hair. That's why you never really seen me with a whole bunch of different styles, because I will wear it one way for a really long time. When I got relaxers, I wore it straight. When I got braids, I just wore braids. When I got weaves, I wore my weaves, whatever, however it was, curly, just curly, you know, straight, just straight. I never did anything outrageous, because I don't like hair. I didn't like my hair. But with my sister locks, the sky's the limit. And just, I've only had them for a month, and I feel so comfortable. Like, I don't feel like I'm hiding myself. I don't feel like I'm covering up, you know, what's naturally mine. And it's a beautiful feeling. Um, I might always have, you know, little it bits or little tidbits about my hair, and it might not always be perfect, but knowing that I'm wearing my natural hair out and it's not someone else's hair and it's not a chemically altered hair, I feel complete, you know. For the first time, I feel good, and it's ridiculous. Like, because when I was with my consultant and she asked me about how I felt about my hair, I was in tears when I told her. It was just really emotional, because I mean, who hates their hair? Like, you know, like, it's sad to say that you hate what God gave you, you know. And I think it's sad, and I feel like, you know, we shouldn't be sad or upset about what God gave us anymore. And I'm not saying you have to start wearing weaves or anything. I mean, I think however people wear their hair is a creative expression of themselves, and, you know, weaves and wigs and stuff can do that. You know, I mean, I wear the wig sometimes because I want to look like someone else, you know, but that's just for fun. And I know some people who wear weaves and wigs because they don't want to, you know, mess up their hair. So I mean, it's everybody have their own reasons for why they do what they do to their hair. But I wanted to share with you my experiences and how I felt and my feelings towards it. So if you guys have any questions, or if you know you want to know more about, you know, this emotional roller coaster with my hair, just ask. And I'll be having more updates about my sister locks. But this video is just strictly to just share with you guys just how I felt about my hair before I got my sister locks and how I'm feeling now. And I hope you like it. I'm signing off, and I just want to say goodbye. And, you know, love your hair. You know, no matter if you have a relaxer, weave, whatever, just love your hair. Be comfortable. Don't feel trapped, you know. And if you get sister locks, you'll be free. I guarantee it. So I'm signing off. Peacefully natural. Love you. Mwah.